All right, let's talk about something I think we've all felt. You're at a crossroads, right? Totally unsure which way to go next? Well, if that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to dive into this really powerful but super simple guide for finding your direction.
I mean, it's a feeling we all know, isn't it? You've got so many options, so many potential directions, and just the sheer volume of choices can feel overwhelming. Your mind is screaming for a clear, logical map. But here's the thing. Sometimes the answer isn't found in thinking, it's found in feeling.
And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. There's this simple but honestly pretty profound principle that can just cut through all that noise and act as your own personal GPS. And it's all about one thing: acting on your highest excitement.
Okay, so let's get into the first big idea here. I want you to think about your excitement in a new way. It's not just some fleeting emotion, you know? It's more like a compass, a really reliable one that's always pointing you toward your true north.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. What exactly is true excitement? Because it's not just about the action you're taking, it's this whole package deal. It's the what, the how, the where, and the with whom. So ask yourself, are you excited about the task? And the way you're doing it? And the place you're in? And the people you're with? When all those pieces just click, that's the signal. That's when you know you're on the right track.
And this really breaks it down, right? You've got true excitement on one side and partial expression on the other. That partial thing, that's like maybe you're doing something you love, but you're in an environment you can't stand or with people who just drain your energy. It just feels off, incomplete. But that true excitement, that feels whole. It feels authentic. And that's the feeling that really unlocks your unique path.
So, okay, if excitement is our compass, how do we actually use it? How do we navigate with it? Well, that's where this next part comes in. It's the practical how-to stuff.
And honestly, this is such a relief, isn't it? We put so much pressure on ourselves to have the whole map figured out from the get-go. But you don't. You really don't need the whole journey planned. All you need is a tiny spark, just a little glimmer of excitement to get the engine started. That one small step is what lets everything else start falling into place.
And it really boils down to this super simple 3-step formula. Step 1. When you're looking at your options, don't get hung up on finding the perfect one. Just pick the one that has even a tiny bit more excitement than the rest. Step 2. Act on it. Right away. Don't wait. And step 3, and this is the real game changer, let go of any and all attachment to how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, this quote just says it all. No expectations, no insistence on the outcome. When you let go of trying to force a specific result, you open the door for synchronicity, for things to just line up. You let reality bring you opportunities and people and ideas that your logical brain could never, ever have planned. It's a huge act of trust.
And when you start doing this, when you follow this formula consistently, it does way more than just help you make decisions. It becomes the very process that helps you discover what your unique path actually is in the first place.
But here's the elephant in the room, right? We can talk about excitement all day long, but what do we do about fear? Because fear is the big one. It's pretty much the single biggest thing that stops us from ever taking that first step.
I mean, do any of these sound familiar? They're kind of the big 3, the ones that get so many of us. Fear of what other people will think. That makes us play small. Fear of not being good enough. That classic imposter syndrome. It whispers that we're a total fraud. And then there's the fear of not having an original idea, which just convinces us to stay quiet. These are powerful stories we tell ourselves for sure, but they don't have to be the end of the story.
I love this reframe. It's so powerful. Your uniqueness is not about inventing something brand new that no one has ever thought of before. No, it's about sharing your interpretation. It's about filtering an idea through your unique perspective, your life, your voice. That combination, that's something only you can offer, and that's what makes it so valuable.
And this gets right to the heart of it all. Clarity isn't something you just wait around for. It's something you create. See, we have it completely backwards most of the time. We think we need to have the whole path figured out before we even start walking. But the real truth is, you discovered the path by taking that first excitement-fueled step. Action. Action is the engine that creates clarity.
So that brings us to a final thought. Think of this as an invitation to put all this into practice, starting like right now.
When you hold back because you're afraid, it feels like you're just protecting yourself. But what's really happening is you're depriving the world of the gift that only you can offer. I mean it. There are people out there right now who are waiting for your specific take, your voice, your excitement.
So the invitation is simple. Take that first step, because the world is waiting for you. What's one small thing right here, right now, that holds even a tiny little spark of excitement? Don't overthink it. Just take that step. Your path unfolds one choice at a time. The only question is, will you begin today?
Don't miss this. Click the link in the description now to get your copy of The Truth About Life You Were Never Taught. It might just be the missing piece you've been waiting for. If this resonated with you, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more insights like this. See you in the next episode, and thank you for watching.